Lydia and I are here. We just came in from outside. Lydia was out busy picking raspberries and blackberries. And then what else did you find?
I found a big carrot. I love carrots, and I found some tomatoes.
What about the tomatoes?
I ate them out.
There were 3 ripe cherry tomatoes in the garden. Lydia and I were out there, so she ate one, I ate one, and then I said, leave the other one. But what did you do?
I taped it, then I put it in my basket, and then in a little while, I just ate it.
She ate the 3rd tomato. She said, I'm going to save it for somebody, and then she decided to eat it. But thankfully, I think we will have some more tomatoes tomorrow already. So those cherry tomatoes were the first ripe ones in the garden.
Yay!
Well, Lydia and I were out in the garden. Everyone was kind of working on their own thing. Eli is taking a nap. Matt is working right now. And Leroy, what are you working on?
Legos.
Legos? Do you want to show them what you got?
I got.
Do you want to show them the box so they know what it is since you're not finished yet?
I bought it with my own money. It's $102.
What is it?
A pirate Lego set, and I can not only make this pirate ship, I can make this or this.
Oh my goodness. So Leroy has been helping extra around the house lately, and so much so that he actually earned enough to pay for this gigantic pirate ship Lego set. So I expect we won't see you for a few days.
No.
Leroy, how long do you think you've been working on it today?
I started a little after breakfast.
You know, what time is it now? Almost
Supper?
Almost supper time. Oh my goodness. You've taken some breaks though. It's looking pretty good. Do you like
big
Legos?
breaks. Yeah.
Where are you going to put this thing when it's all set up?
I don't know. I think we need another one of those shelves.
I think you might be right. Last summer Matt set up a bunch of shelves in the kids' rooms specifically for all the Lego creations. But I think this gigantic one is going to need its own shelf. So more shelves maybe in the future. Oh, it is sunny. So I came out on my deck. I was going to film tying my garlic. And the best background, I figure, because I've got clothes drying and such, was this beautiful tree back here, right? But it is so sunny. Oops. It is so sunny that I needed to put this umbrella up. The only way I can put this umbrella up is if I reach up in the umbrella to grab kind of the crank to open it. And as I was reaching up there, I went, oh my gosh, I'm blindly reaching into like a hole in the middle of summer. I'm going to get stung by a bunch of hornets. This is going to be awful. And as I'm just telling myself, stop it, you're fine, and I grab the crank and I start turning, I grab something squishy. This is what was on my umbrella crank. Hi buddy, I'm sorry. Did I give you a good squeeze? So I guess I have to go wash my hands. Let's try again. Alright, I'm back. It is not quite as sunny with the umbrella finally up. So today I'm going to be braiding garlic. I've got my inch-long soft neck garlic here, and I'm going to show you how I am doing that, how I am going to be braiding it. This is my first year growing garlic, and the inch-long is the only soft neck variety I've planted. So I've had these plants sitting aside for 2 days. Definitely the stems are getting kind of flimsy, but they're not completely brown where they're going to just break. I'm not sure yet if I am going to braid my hard neck varieties, but I for sure want to try with the inch-long. So I had asked in my last video, so thanks to any of you who helped with that, but they're on a lot of my soft neck garlic bulbs, about 3 inches from the bulb was another little bulb of kind of like purple little cloves. So I wanted to know about this, and apparently this is very common with soft neck garlic, which I thought was kind of neat, being that they don't get garlic scapes, so they do sometimes get a second bulb. What I also learned is that if there's any diseases in a bulb, they're usually down towards the bottom, and these ones never get the diseases because they never touch the dirt, the soil. So I believe they're called stock bulbs. So these are good for replanting, and hopefully I can do some of that too. So I'm gonna get these tied up and show you how I'm doing that, how I am going to do it. I found a lot of ways when I was doing my research, but this looked like the easiest way and honestly the quickest. I decided I was going to work outside so that I can at least leave most of the mess outside. So as I'm getting ready to braid these garlic, I'm just gonna cut off the roots, not too close to the bulb. I don't wanna end up nicking it at all. And I have a bucket just here, so I'm chopping them off into there and just kind of cleaning them up a bit. I already cleaned these ones up, so I'm gonna show you how I'm braiding it. So the first step is to pick out 3 bulbs. I'm gonna cross 2 of them and put one right through the center. I picked this really big one to go right through the middle. I've got a little piece of twine that I'm just gonna tuck under them and tie tightly in a knot. Just trim those edges. And then every time I add a new garlic, I'm going to alternate between right, left, center. So I'm going to start with the right and just kind of put it right up here from here, but I'm going to make sure my stalk is on the middle this time. Before they were facing 3 out. This time I'm going to make sure it's on the middle. Whichever stalk is the closest to the table, I'm going to take and I'm going to braid it over the top. And that's going to become my new middle. The next one is going to go to the left. Again, stuck in the middle. The one on the lowest, closest one to the table, I'm going to braid it over. Next is center. As usual, I gained a helper. Eli's gonna help me finish braiding these. What I did is I braided all of the garlic on, all of the insulum garlic onto one strand. I did have one that was kind of broken at the top that I thought would fall off, so I'm just gonna put that with our cooking stuff. What I have to say is any that have the stem bulbs, I think next time I just won't braid them. You still tired? That's the chicken bucket. A lot of the stem bulbs actually ended up falling off anyway, so I'm gonna put a lot of those to save, whether we cook with them or end up planting with them as suggested. We'll see. They're quite small compared to a normal garlic, I always get it confused, garlic bulb, clove head, compared to a normal piece of garlic. But I don't know, all my garlic, at least my insulum, is quite a bit smaller than most garlic, but I'm just happy we grew it ourselves. You know, those are other things I can figure out later down the road. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to braid this, oops, dropped one, all the way to the end if I can. You want to go get it? You find it? Where'd it go? This portion is a lot easier to braid.
Got one.
You got one? You put it on the table?
Mom.
right, then I'm gonna try to just make a loop here. So I have a little loose one I'm gonna tuck it into for now. And then I'm actually going to tie it. This is where I'm going to hang the garlic up. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
It's just string.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, speak with love, please. Now I'm just gonna tie a little knot in here so that I can hang it up right from that loop. I am gonna tie it a little bit tighter though with a pretty bow, just so it looks nice and pretty. And there we have it. My first braid of garlic. I think it turned out all right. Maybe not the biggest and best garlic braid in the world, but I am super proud of it. It turned out okay. I don't know that I'm gonna be braiding the rest of it. I think I am just going to plan on storing the rest and just kind of see how this one does. I don't wanna braid it all and then all of a sudden I mess something up. So this year, trial and error with garlic. But this year I am really excited for how it is going so far. What are you doing?
Oh, poop.
Oh, poop.
Prune's happy poop?
Yeah.
What are you working on, Matt?
You, that's Evan and Leroy.
Hey.
No.
No.
Looks like you. You guys were all the same.
What are you working on, Matt?
Editing a video. A laser video.
What are you working on, Eli? That is a cute picture of Leroy and Evan.